Yo, what's good, y'all? Your boy Gotti 03, aka DP Gotti 03, aka Samari, back here in another video, man.
Like it's time for diamonds on me dancing, call it party at the disco. Bitch, I'm with my bloods every day like a lymph node. Way too fucking sturdy, every nigga with me this cold. Bitch, it's EMG, my little steppers be on Grinch mode.
Chat. What's going on, y'all? This is highly requested. Highly requested. Akala Fire in the Booth Part 2. How did I just fuck that up? Did I even do my intro? What's good, y'all? It's your boy Gotti 03, aka Samari, aka DP Gotti 03, back here with another video. Y'all can maybe hear it in my voice. I'm a little sick right now, so excuse a brother if he sounds a little like Squidward on a crazy day. You feel what I'm saying? But this part 2 of Akala's Fire on the Booth, Fire in the Booth. I did part 1 a while ago, like way longer than I meant to take for this to come out, like way long. I'm still gonna get to part 4, y'all. I'm so sorry it took this long. Like, holy shit, I checked how long ago. I was like, god damn, that many months. My fault, y'all. It was other shit I had to get to, no cap. But we back here with part 2, y'all. Let's get into it. My bad for the long intro. A minute. I'm trying to get to the point where I do under a minute intros, y'all.
Perfect. Akala, brother, you know what time it is when you hear this, right?
Maybe a minute is the sweet spot. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe a minute is the sweet spot. Let me get the intro off, introduce the track, shout out the request.
Wow. Knowledge is power. Volume 1 mixtape, 28th of May. Listen, akalamusic.com.
Did y'all listen to that when it dropped?
Please,
let me know in the comment section if y'all down the 28th of May. Was y'all 12 p.m. droppers?
The scam, brother, the scam!
Or 12 a.m. droppers on it?
Oi, mate, my personal life's great. Some of you would love me more if I rub that in your face. Okay, well, let us run down the resume and have a little chat about Akala's living today. Big whip, nice yard, been all over the globe. Look how many continents that I have done. Shows, couple little companies, neat little office.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, that's beyond the flex, bro. Being able to travel the globe and like do shows all around the world off your talent, off your skill, off your art. That's definitely, like, you got to explore the world, bro. That's beautiful. Congratulations. Shout out them. We gotta, like, shout that out, because that's fire. Like, I'm happy somebody was able to accomplish that dream. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. Because not everybody make it as a rapper. Like, not everybody make it as a rapper at all. You feel what I'm saying? It's a very small percent, very small handful of niggas who really make it and are able to tour the globe off their raps. So him being able to, and make it, like, quote unquote, making it as a rapper is subjective. So I'm going to just say not a lot of people get to tour the globe and go to other countries and continents off of their raps. I'm going to just say that. So the fact that he was able to do it, you know, show how talented he really is, and just, you know, shout out to him for that. That's fire. I fuck with that, bro. I'm trying to get like you one day, my boy.
Companies, neat little office, everything going swell. Little bit of profit, built a business educating kids from the block. So far as I'm concerned, you gotta be a mug to not rate him. Oh, my own masters, still my own master. Novels and strips on the way. Rap is just a part of the genius.
He got his own masters,
and he knows it. Dickhead, since I used to kick ball for West Ham with my big head. Back in school days, wearing hand-me-downs from my sister, and Yell was still onto man. Now that's some Ross charisma. It's just a nipper. I took my first pull of Rizzler. And who you think gave me that? Yeah, my bigger sister. So when we speak of struggle, cousin, it's yours. You know the same
not
old
the big
madness.
Sis.
Working class poor, yeah. So may have won a couple awards. I guarantee.
That Big Sis passed the J and the clothes. Big Sis too golden. He better make sure his sis got. He better make sure his sis at least got something, a car, a part of the business, some type of, you know what I'm saying? Cause shout out Big Sis, God. Not only did she pass the clothes, the hand-me-downs, she handed you the J, my brother. That's a golden ass sister. I can't lie. But he talking about how he opened up business. He's making a little bit of profit. He giving it back to the kids. Playing money trees in his hood. That shit fire, bro. Well, not even just in his hood, not to say like that, but playing money trees to the next generation, bro. I love that shit. We always gotta promote the next generation to be the best they can, even from an early age, bro. Even the shit that we don't know, we gotta make sure that they know. You feel what I'm saying? We always gotta make sure they in a better position.
You that my family just
I
as
love to
messed
hear
up
that
as
shit.
yours. All the abuse and the alcoholism and drug addiction.
All right, that was a major switch. I didn't expect to unpause and come back to that. Let's lock
Family
in.
just as messed up as yours. Oh, Yeah, so may have won a couple awards. I guarantee you that my family just as messed up as yours. All the abuse and the alcoholism and drug addiction. Uncles going to prison. This is working class living in Britain. It ain't great. You gotta be kidding. So please don't ever get confused by me spitting. Cause yes, I said the ghetto's in our head, but no, I didn't mean if you live next to a food yard, let that's in your dreams. I meant believing in the madness they spout about us is far more dangerous than putting us in council houses. So yeah, I criticize, but from a place of love, never, ever. Cause I think that I've become above every young bruv you wanna judge as a tug.
What who said, was it Cole? I'm a man of the people, not above but equal, and for the greater good I walk amongst the evil. That's fire. That's basically the same like thing he just said. Like when I'm telling y'all something, when I'm trying to give y'all a game, when I'm trying to spit to y'all, it's not because I feel like I'm above y'all. It's because I'm just trying to really talk to y'all and get it to y'all. You feel me? That was fire, but that just reminded me of that J. Cole line. Fire, like, you know what I'm saying? Great minds think alike type shit. Like, I love seeing shit like that. Y'all know if y'all watch my reactions enough, I love pointing out shit like that, like when it remind me of something else. Because it's like, great minds think alike, and as rapper, bro, it's nothing new under the sun. It's nothing, like, that's a saying, bro, but it's nothing new under the sun. Like, rap is just reinventing the same shit. So when I hear somebody say the same shit that I heard somebody else say in a different way that's still fire, it's like, oh shit, like that's fire. That's what rap is, bro. I love that shit. But let's get back into it, fuck.
Never, ever, cause I think that I've become above every young bruv you wanna judge as a tug. It's me, man, that's a little guidance and love, so I think that you're the mug. And why be smug when it's an actual fact? We all commit crime simply by paying tax. Cause we didn't go and tickle them people in Iraq and ask them so politely for all the minerals we extract. We blew children's heads off, set fire to backs. With a gangster nation, get down and you get clapped. So when you see the youth, they're running around on the road with heaters, don't be surprised, they're just copying their leaders. Long as the wars stay in places that are brown and poor, we can all pretend to.
Ooh, that shit just gave me chills, fuck nigga. Fuck nigga, it's 9:15 a.m. in the morning. I'm trying to get these early morning reactions out and you gonna give me chills? Fuck nigga, I don't even appreciate that, folk. You on my hit list now, nigga. If I go to the UK, if I go to the UK, I'm having a story talking with your mom, for nigga. You don't give a nigga chills at 9 a.m. in the morning. That's nutty.
You get clapped, so when you see the youth, they're running around on the road with heaters, don't be surprised, they're just copying their leaders. Long as the wars stay in places that are brown and poor, we can all pretend to be abhorred, but we applaud. If you go up to Knightsbridge and get violent, the policeman at Duppers, you will probably get knighted. If I don't want to fight you, cuz it ain't cause I'm frightened, I'd just rather fight with those who really think they're titans. I ain't scared of bleeding, I am scared of breathing another breath in this world where everything is so uneven. When millions murdered in the Congo when it's barely news. But if a footballer's wife should buy a pair of shoes, I'm supposed
to talk that shit. Niggas don't talk about the Congo at all, bro. Talk that shit, nigga.
In the Congo when it's barely news. Breath in this world where everything is so uneven.
Even today, bro. This came out 12 years ago. Shout out to him for that. Cause even today, that shit not discussed, bro.
Murdered in the Congo when it's barely news. But if a footballer's wife should buy a pair of shoes, I'm supposed to give a apparently I do not. The world's a reflection of your block, and if you think a world that profit from their death and be totally cool thinks you're better cause you live here, you're a bloody fool. Look around at genocidal abuse, I swear humanity ain't nothing but a virus with shoes. Then I pick my nephew up from school and I look at the youths and see the love they show each other, and I'm just so confused because they ain't learned yet what is their race or religion. So we're born unconditioned, but we learn to play our position in the system. Look what that does to our recognition of self. We grow suspicion of our own intuition. Now listen, Akala's sick, but he raps about racism too much. Could you imagine I gave a flying? Cause it's amazing how many wanna claim they love this music with no respect for the actual struggle that produced it. Did hip-hop not start in segregated hoods? Are them hoods not still segregated? So it's really good. Are the First Nation not still on reservations where the age of 46 is the average life expectation? And fellas, I wonder where the favelas have been suddenly knocked down and replaced with something better. If you got sense, you see fights are joined, and race, class and gender are sides of the same coin. So if you're really down for justice, whoever the people who suffers, whoever you are, I consider you my sister's brothers, but call it what it is, like Carlin or Bill Hicks. Not these patronizing left-wing little twits that ask me dumb shit on a superior tip and wanna act like cause I read I saw less violence as a kid. Don't make me an exception for your mental protection from accepting the madness in the system we are left in. That was the
Right. Don't make me your protection from. Ooh, that was fire.
Your mental protection from accepting the madness of the system we are left in. That was the clearest thing to come of August events. All the closet bigots started speaking their minds again. So when a Jamaican or Asians misbehaving, of course it's because of their skin. Blonde hair kills a million people, that's just him. And it's entertaining, some people are so thick. But I prefer that than all of the fake grins. Cause it's the only problem, people claim they wanna solve but don't actually wanna talk about how it evolved. You are told, this country really, really yours, sir? What they did to brown people did to their own poor first and originally in the States. Working class whites were also enslaved, though no one talks about it today. Ever since the master came with the system of privilege, made the working whites the overseers, mulattoes the house, cause put the darkest blacks in the field. That mind is with us still. $1 billion industry, skin cream and bleaching pills. And let's be honest, most people of my complexion to this very day still think they're better than the darker section. You say it's changed, then only educate me about Wilberforce, not about the Africans in Haiti who beat the armies of the.
This shit been going on for forever. Folks talking about colorism back in 2013. Damn.
Only educate me about Wilberforce, not about the Africans in Haiti who beat the armies of the British, Spanish and Napoleon. From the moment they stolen them, there was no controlling them. When I was in school, she said
The British, Spanish, and Napoleon. I'm crying.
Spanish and Napoleon. From the moment they stolen them, there was no controlling them. When I was in school, she said, no, you never fought for freedom. No, we freed you, and you were on your knees pleading. And what's more, did you know that we kind of saved you from the barbarism of Africa? You should be grateful when enough of our own people can't be bothered to read that they actually believed that we were swinging from trees. They don't know the Kingdom of Congo had embassies in Italy 500 years ago. Literally ain't heard of St. Maurice nor Septimus Severus. They ain't studying the past cause they think it's irrelevant and attempts at pretending ancient Egyptians weren't African. Nothing more than pseudo-intellectual lies. They obviously ain't read what Aristotle and Herodotus said about people that they saw for their own eyes. And Egypt's been invaded since the fall of the pharaohs. Not once, not twice, but many, many times. And nobody wants to explain why so many statues are missing noses. Even when them statues made of granite, it ain't one people alone mistaught about themselves. We live on Celtic land, but don't learn about the Celts. The same Irish people you characterize as stupid during the Dark Ages, some of the most educated living in Europe. And did you learn the numbers you count with every day was invented by Indian people? I bet you didn't. Or how many million Indians fought for Britain in both world wars? Still you got the cheek to call them immigrants. We don't learn about the Moors, of course. For some that knowledge dangerous. Is it a problem the impact they had?
So chat for my UKD. What the fuck I just call y'all niggas UKadians? I'm keeping that. Fuck that. Y'all UKadians. For all my UKadians out there, y'all be treating, not y'all, but the country itself be treating Indians like America be treating the Mexicans? Let me know something, cause that's interesting. I didn't know that. Let me know something, y'all.
We don't learn about the Moors, of course. For some that knowledge dangerous. Is it a problem the impact they had on the Renaissance when people take power over another group?
On God, inshallah, talk about it.
Is it a problem the impact they had on the Renaissance when people take power over another group? We minimize their achievements so we can make it feel true. So if you think Columbus was first to sail ocean blue, you probably believe Elvis invented rock and roll too.
That's all right.
I believe in peace.
That's
but
fine.
not for 1 second and they'll turn the other cheek. They slap you, slap. That I believe in peace, but not for 1 second and they'll turn the other cheek. They slap you, slap them back. Take teeth. The only way a bully ever learn is getting beat. Fight fire with fire, nah, fire with water. See, the life-giving force is stronger than the destroyer. That's why these MCs can't speak to me. No, all men are not made equally. My brain's made of iron fiber, conducting the livest wire. My average grade's higher than Oxford or Cambridge require. I don't want credit because I got a message. I want credit because I'm the best MC. Dead it. When I came out way back in 04, sister had just won every award. Most man would have done the bait thing, put big sis on the chorus chords. That would have been A-list raw. Quickly I would have been famous more, but look how I came in this thing raw. Bang up the streets some more. If I MC then I heard me rap, I'd be like, what the? I ain't never gonna be that good, so I better not push my luck. It will embarrass me. Only insanity would make you challenge me. Better hope if we bump heads, that day that I feel like charity. If not, it's a beating, and there ain't no use in search of a meaning. Cause all it means is that you are crap and I am a genius. Why I'm Panama. I push the perimeter, can you imagine? If I'm sicker than average, I kill him with character. Benjamin Banneker, look at the marriage, a stamina damage, a boy from Botanica. Gotta look for the whole of the calendar. So cold that I roll in a challenger. Why you man roll with the amateurs? I'm too much harder. You can just call him Father Akala, but I don't talk shit like a pastor. You already know that I'm smarter than half a bloody disaster. If I ever start, I'll probably a prodigy, make you a martyr for these crap MCs that mumble, then see me in the flesh and crumble. Never told you that I was humble. No, I'm not. Don't lie. I'm so sure in my writing ability that I feel like I'm finding divinity. Sit down, let me rhyme a soliloquy. My agility, time in this military. What a scene, guillotine for the mini-me. It seems you're a fiend for the mimicry. Your team couldn't dream of the synergy.
Sit down, let me rhyme a soliloquy. Yo, that shit got me crying. This shit from me. This not my particular favorite style of rap, but it's 2013. And this is what niggas was getting down with back in 2013. But it's never particularly been my favorite shit. Like the faster chopper style rapping. I kinda heavily dislike it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But the way he was doing it before with like maybe the chopper style in some portions, but also rapping about social issues and shit like that, that's fire. I can fuck with any type of flow as long as you talking about something. But right now, this with just talking about how good of a rapper you are and how you like your come up story, how you didn't use your sister to come up and all that shit. I mean, it's fire. He talking about something. It's just not particularly what I want to hear. But this might be some of y'all favorite parts, so y'all gotta let me know in the comment section down below if I'm over whooping.
MCs that mumble, then see me in the flesh and crumble. Never told you that I was humble.
Nigga, just mumble rappers for no reason. Shout out Lil Uzi.
Not you a martyr for these crap MCs that mumble, then see me in the flesh and crumble. Never told you that I was humble. No, I'm not. Don't lie. I'm so sure in my writing ability that I feel like I'm finding divinity. Sit down, let me rhyme a soliloquy. My agility, time in this military. What a scene, guillotine for the mini-me.
Nah, that shit prime. Sit down and write a
dream of the synergy that I beam when I scheme when a wicked beat. There goes again with the big words with best syllables. Get your dictionaries out. That's what I'm about. Clowns wanna shout. Flash them, smash them in the mouth. Bloody professor, a man of the letters I read and I'm sure that I'm better. Never regret an endeavor to dead an oppressor. I think that the lepers that think that their pleasures are better endeavors than all of our pressures. But see me, born in a rage. Maroon blood coursing my veins. As you can see, I was born for the stage, but I'll never be their cultural maid. Some say that we're political, is what they're doing isn't. Don't they preach a political doctrine called materialism? But for all the Italian clothes that you wear, or German cars that you drive, or French champagne that we'll buy, will still be monkeys in their eyes. So why you were begging it? Who knows? Italians fight to wear Jamaican clothes. Italians call their own women for everyone's entertainment, bro. But hey, what do I know? I'm just the one with the codes that flows all over the globe. I'm bunning down shows, but still don't oil my chest and pose. Pose a threat to the power structure. Not because we're anything special, but because we're the people together. And that's the only way things change ever.
Oh my gosh. Akala just tore the building to pieces. I don't even know what to say. I feel like I just been in school for a hot minute right there. Certain MCs, you know what? Like, I don't want to hear you.
Yo, Charlie Sloth is fucking hilarious. Y'all seen that Vince Staples clip where he was like, I don't want to rap for these niggas, cuz. Why I go to this UK nigga shit, cuz? And this nigga had threw on 8 beats and shit. I'm looking over like, cuz, we fucking up songs. Yo, that was my best sick Cali accent right there. But he was like, I ain't even got no more freestyles, cuz. We just getting into real songs right now. I'm fucking crying, bro. Shout out Vince Staples.
This does the same. Absolute. Yo.
I know you gonna dig this.
Absolute power corrupts, absolutely, but absolute powerlessness does the same. It's not the poverty, it's the inequality.
I never heard that one before. That's fire. But absolute powerlessness does the same. Man, that's a well documented motherfucking case too. Just off the top of my head, I thought about fucking Princess and the Frog. You feel me? That one weak ass nigga, the fat dude who got turned into the prince by the little evil nigga, bruh. That nigga ain't had no power. He was a straight bitch nigga. And in the seek of power, in the search for power, that nigga, you feel me, completely got corrupted. That's facts. Oh, that motherfucking line 5, boy. I like that. That was a 5 flip, nigga.
Yo,
I know you gonna dig this.
Absolute power corrupts, absolutely, but absolute powerlessness does the same. It's not the poverty, it's the inequality we live with every day that will turn us insane. Absolute power corrupts, absolutely, but absolute powerlessness does the same. It's not the poverty, it's the inequality we live with every day. Yo, listen. In a scheme of living, my life wasn't hard. But as far as Britain goes, I practically starved. Sleeping in a tracksuit, gas meter running out, electric cut off as well, candles lighting up the house. Looking in my mother's eyes, I see how she feels. The strain and the pain of just paying bills that ain't real. And that's how I grew, like so many more. And that was part of who I am very sure. You wanna know the rage I feel in my stomach? No, my mom and dad split up when I was still in her stomach. And not everything that happened I will put in 16s, but I will tell you enough so you will know what I mean. My boy's mother got cancer the same time as mine, but his mother died and mine survived. It was crazy back then. When I was like 10, already had the mental strength more than many grown men. This was a couple years after my stepdad left. Did he really know the crazy mess that he left? Because mum done recover from the lumps in her neck, but being poor and alone couldn't cope with the stress. My big sis fought, so much so, now I hadn't left school. When she left home, I was 13 by now, still a little kid, innocent. Next couple years though, will turn him to a militant. That is the result of no food in the fridge. And every other day you're getting searched by the pigs. Plus these patronizing teachers though, my grade sick, trying to emasculate me, yeah, turn me to a Anna. Don't mean a woman, please let me be clear. I mean a spineless man, because what do they fear? More than a working class brown male with a brain. When our energy is harnessed, everything changed. Look at Pac.
He talking that shit, nigga. Talk that shit, nigga. He talking that shit, fool. He tried to turn him to a bitch. Folks could say that shit because he's live on radio, but I'm gonna say it for him. Them teachers was trying to turn folks into a bitch. He ain't let that shit go.
Look at Marley, look at Hendrix, look at Garvey. When our energy is harnessed, everything changed. Look at Pac, look at Marley, look at Hendrix, look at Garvey. This is the potential that is wasted on a daily
Future Hendrix? No, I'm playing.
basis. A racist, classist world that we're living. Still we coming for nothing and we educate millions. I see why it scares you. It's like, how dare you overcome obstacles that we have been careful to place in your way every step of the way. In this so-called democracy where kids get sprayed, blacks and the Asians, Turks and the Chavs, crowded in council flats, living like ants. And who's more confused than so-called white trash, talking this madness about they want their country back? It never was yours. You should read more. What they did to brown people, they did to their own poor, but people's memory short. So much that I'm seeing black and Asian kids cuss Eastern Europeans. No pot to piss in makes competition. I fail to see how this is an effective system when cats and
No
dogs
pot to
in the
pissing makes competition. That's facts. That's facts, bro. These housing estates, these projects, bro, they know what the fuck they doing, bro. They just hoping we kill each other off. Cause when you cram a bunch of motherfuckers into these areas, bro, and all of these people on Section 8, all of these people on like low income housing, folk, them motherfuckers is broke, my nigga. Like, let's just keep it a bean. Niggas be broke as shit, bro. And when you broke as shit, you usually at your lowest, back against the wall at all times, ready to, it's you it's you versus everybody else, my nigga. So when you put like hundreds of you versus me versus everybody else motherfuckers in one area, what the fuck you think gonna happen? It's gonna be a battle royale, nigga. It's gonna be 100 players dropped on the map, one winner. They're playing solos, my nigga, you feel me? And a bunch of niggas is gonna push. A couple niggas gonna 200 pump the issue. I'm trying to tell you, bro, them shits is built to kill off the poor. I think that's what they doing, bro. That's how they was trying to get rid of slavery, was slowly. The original plan to get rid of slavery was to slowly let it die out. You couldn't import new slaves. So at some point, and you couldn't buy new slaves out of auction block. So at some point, slavery was going to dwindle off at some point. But niggas forced slaves to breed, so that really ain't go like that. But that's what they doing with the housing projects and shit, bro. Slowly, these motherfuckers gonna kill each other off, and ain't no poor people gonna be alive. That shit fucked up.
America and Britain. I fail to see how this is an effective system when cats and dogs in America and Britain eat better food than most of humanity, and we spend our technology only on killing. How is this more than sophisticated savagery? It was once said, the world is a stage, each person just an actor with a part to play, like the middle class kids and kids of the rich that have everything, but yet still they pissed on they coke and ketamine, strung out on. I ain't generalizing. Look at the evidence, so go to glass.
Yo, there's a song called Super Rich Kids by Frank Ocean that speaks on exactly what he was just talking about. It features Earl Sweatshirt. If you ain't heard that song, I definitely recommend that shit. That's a me recommendation to y'all. Had to flip the
Ketamine strung out on.
verses.
I
Reverse the
ain't
roles.
generalizing. Look at the evidence. So go to Glastonbury any year, you will see. But unlike Carnival, it won't be crawling with police. This is London. The kids on the very next street
That's fine.
had a very different life experience from me. And in my experience, they can't help but be smug. After a lifetime of what they think's just good luck, but they're still more anxious and more thankless. Unearned privilege weighs like an anchor. That's why they copy what we do, trying to be what they not. They will grow up though and get better jobs and maintain a system that they claim that they hated. They can't fight against, they got a stake in this matrix. Hip-hop is just a fad to them. You didn't know? But for us, this is our living, breathing soul. And yeah, they might backpack in South America or even volunteer in an African village. But all said and done, when push comes to shove and hits the fan of middle class and British, and I ain't even dissing. That's just how it is. Most rich brown people are just as full of shit. So much more concerned with our cars and jewels than most of the world's poor looks just like you. So much more concerned with being privileged few. And who knows, maybe me too, because absolute power corrupts absolutely, but absolute powerlessness does the same. It's not the poverty, it's the inequality we live with every day that will turn us insane. Absolute power corrupts absolutely, but absolute.
I ain't gonna lie, this last part of this Fire in the Booth was fucking amazing. From his like actual life story growing up, everything with his family and his parents' situation, to the absolute power corrupts absolutely, that whole section. Like, this shit was just amazing, bro. Fire. My bad, took this long to get to it, y'all. Y'all see part 4 right here? Yeah, y'all see they already like, folks, you supposed to get to this bitch, folks. But I'm gonna get to part 3 if I can find it. It's not even up on the recommended. That's weird. But I'm gonna get to part 3 as soon as I can, y'all. I won't make y'all wait as long as I did for this part 1 and part 2. My bad, that was crazy. I love y'all niggas, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Peace out, y'all. And let me know what y'all want to see me react to next. I love y'all. Peace out. Be safe. Please be safe, y'all.